sleep in the embrace of my feathers.
No?
The Silver Fang. Zero Black Blood.
Hello and welcome to Chiku Seijin ProtoMet, or Earth Alien ProtoMet. And, you know, it's been about 2 years since I last covered the Garo franchise. I know. Today, I'm going to be talking about Zero Black Blood, which focuses on Zero, or Rei Suzumura, the secondary hero of the original Garo series, as well as its sequel, Garo Makai Senki. So if you want to know more about him, go watch those. Because this one really doesn't delve too much into his past, so... Plot!
After encountering a man tainted with the blood of a horror, Rei soon encounters a powerful horror named Ring, who intends to create a community where humans and horrors can coexist. With a bit of sacrifice, of course. After his initial encounter with Ring, Rei is assigned to deal with the horror alongside a beard-loving Makai priest, Kain, and Yuna, a female warrior somehow capable of wielding a Makai sword.
At only 6 episodes short, this may as well have been just a movie. Well, okay, it was edited together into 2 movies that hit theaters shortly after the miniseries aired on television, but that's besides the point.
This miniseries has some excellent action scenes, but that's really to be expected of the Garo franchise. Rather, the main focus of Black Blood is in its plot, which is certainly something. Ring is a very charismatic character, occasionally speaking philosophically, but unfortunately the philosophical points that the entire miniseries tries to make really only apply to the Garo universe and not too well to the real world. And despite Ring's belief in coexistence, he fails to see the biggest flaw in his grand scheme, which is that not everyone in his ideal community, human and horror alike, actually believes in it as much as he does. The idea of Yuna being able to wield her father's Makai sword is interesting, and Red Requiem onward states that normally women can't become Makai Knights. And this story reveals that if not for her father's arm bone being implanted into her own arm, Yuna wouldn't even be able to lift the sword. In a sort of way, Yuna's story kind of reminds me a bit of Rekka's story from Red Requiem, but only slightly. Yuna should have a pretty good character arc, but as a warrior, she's blunted simply for the sake of plot.
You know, now that I think about it, Zero Black Blood has almost nothing to actually do with Zero at all, despite the title. In fact, I feel you probably could just swap out Koga and it would basically be the same story. To be honest, Zero Black Blood is one of my least favorite entries in the Garo franchise. And after the original series, I've kind of been waiting for a season of the franchise to really charm me and wow me and just be great like the original Garo series was. And unfortunately, this miniseries falls terribly short. So I can't really recommend it. For Earth Alien ProtoMet, I'm ProtoMet. See ya!